Have you ever felt like you're living for the approval of others, constantly seeking validation to feel good about yourself? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to command respect and admiration effortlessly, while others seem to give and give yet feel invisible and unappreciated? What if the key to reclaiming your power, boosting your self-worth, and changing how others perceive you lies in shifting your mindset, embracing your own growth, and cultivating self-sufficiency? In a world that often values external approval and validation, the Stoic principles of self-control, independence, and self-respect offer a transformative approach to personal empowerment. These timeless ideas, combined with modern insights into human relationships, provide a roadmap for anyone looking to reclaim their true value and foster deeper, more fulfilling connections. This video explores how you can take control of your life, transform your relationships, and become the best version of yourself by focusing on personal growth, self-sufficiency, and embracing the power of change. Reclaim your power by cutting strings of dependency. Do you ever feel like you're a puppet to the needs, wants, or validation of others? It's easy to fall into the trap of being endlessly accommodating, giving your time and energy to others while neglecting your own needs. Whether it's in friendships, family relationships, or romantic connections, people can take your kindness for granted, especially if you're always available, always saying yes, and constantly seeking approval. The first step toward reclaiming your power is learning to cut the strings of dependency. In other words, stop being a puppet to the demands of others. Create emotional and physical distance from those who drain you and allow them to feel the absence of your presence. This isn't about being selfish. It's about teaching others to value your time, energy, and connection. People only realize the true value you brought to their lives when you're no longer there to provide it. By stepping back and setting boundaries, you not only preserve your well-being, but also shift the dynamics of your relationships in a way that forces others to recognize your worth. Actionable insight. Start by taking a step back from relationships where you feel overextended or undervalued. Set clear boundaries about what you can give and when, and allow others to experience the impact of your absence. This will help them realize the stability, support, and energy you contributed, and in turn, they'll begin to respect you more. A shock of unexpected growth. How many times have you felt like you were stuck, waiting for something external to change in order to feel better about yourself? The reality is that true growth doesn't come from external circumstances. It comes from within. When you decide to focus on your personal growth, whether it's through physical fitness, emotional development, or intellectual expansion, you take control of your life and begin to create the change you desire. When you take time to work on yourself and transform into a stronger, more confident version of who you are, others will take notice. They may even be shocked at the newfound version of you, which often shifts the power dynamic in relationships. This shock of unexpected growth can leave others wondering how they didn't see your potential earlier, and it makes them reevaluate their place in your life. Your transformation becomes a reflection of your inner strength and self-worth, which makes you even more magnetic and attractive to those around you. Heraclitus famously said, "The only constant in life is change." This is the truth that guides the path to personal growth. Embrace change, take action, and surprise those who may have once underestimated you. The growth you experience will not only benefit you, but will also shift the balance of power in your relationships. Actionable insight. Use time apart to focus on your physical, emotional, and mental well-being. Set personal goals and take tangible steps toward achieving them. As you evolve, your newfound confidence will not only surprise others, but will also position you as someone who commands respect and admiration. Self-sufficiency is magnetic. Have you ever been in a relationship where you felt like you needed the other person to complete you? Perhaps you found yourself seeking constant validation or relying heavily on someone else for emotional support. While it's natural to seek connection, true empowerment comes from within. Cultivating self-sufficiency and emotional independence is the key to reclaiming your power. When you are self-sufficient, confident and content with your own company, you become magnetic to others. People are naturally drawn to those who do not rely on external sources for validation or happiness. Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "He who has a why to live can bear almost any how." This speaks to the idea that when you are rooted in your own purpose and self-worth, nothing can shake your confidence or sense of value. Actionable insight. Focus on building your independence in all areas of life. Develop your passions, create personal goals, and learn to enjoy your own company. By thriving on your own, you'll naturally attract others who appreciate your self-sufficiency and strength. The envy of your newfound confidence. Have you ever noticed how some people seem to radiate confidence, while others struggle to gain even a small amount of self-assurance? Confidence is incredibly attractive, and it has the power to shift how others see you. When you build confidence through self-trust and personal growth, you create an aura of power and influence that others admire and even envy. Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "Self-trust is the first secret of success." When you trust yourself, others begin to see your worth and are drawn to your strength. Your confidence becomes a source of inspiration to those around you, and it shifts the dynamic in relationships. Instead of seeking approval, you simply exude self-assurance, which naturally attracts others who value your energy and presence. Actionable insight. Focus on building your confidence through self-trust and by taking consistent actions toward your personal growth. The more you trust yourself and embrace your worth, the more others will be drawn to you. Confidence isn't just about appearance. It's about embodying the belief that you are enough, just as you are. The intrigue of unpredictability. Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a predictable routine, where others know exactly what to expect from you? In relationships, predictability can sometimes lead to complacency, and people can begin to take you for granted. You want to shift the power dynamic. It's essential to break free from this cycle of predictability and embrace change and unpredictability. People are naturally drawn to those who keep them guessing, who are constantly evolving and challenging the status quo. Alan Watts said, "The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance." This embrace of change creates an air of mystery that sparks curiosity and intrigue in others. When you stop being so predictable, you create a sense of excitement and fascination around your actions, which draws people to you. Actionable insight. Start embracing change in your life. Take up new hobbies, explore different interests, and challenge yourself to grow in unexpected ways. By keeping others guessing and maintaining an element of surprise, you'll increase your intrigue and make your presence even more magnetic. The realization of what they've lost. Have you ever been in a situation where someone didn't appreciate your efforts until you stopped giving them your time and energy? Truly does make the heart grow fonder. And when you step back from relationships, others often realize the value you brought to their lives. This realization comes from the void your absence creates, which forces them to recognize how much you contributed to their happiness, stability, and well-being. When you give freely without expecting anything in return, you may feel invisible, as if your efforts go unnoticed. However, when you step away, the gap you leave behind highlights your importance. Others will begin to feel the absence of your presence, and they'll recognize what they've lost. Actionable insight. Practice strategic neglect by stepping back and giving others space to realize the value of your presence. This doesn't mean being manipulative. It's simply about teaching others to appreciate what you offer. The desire to be part of your new journey as you grow and evolve. Your journey becomes one of inspiration and possibility. Your personal transformation, whether it's through improved physical health, emotional resilience, or intellectual growth, makes others want to reconnect with you. They want to be part of your exciting journey, not because they need you, but because they recognize the power of your transformation. Actionable insight. Continue to level up in your personal life and embrace new challenges. The more you grow, the more others will want to be part of your journey. This shift in focus from seeking external validation to focusing on your own growth creates a natural magnetism that draws others in. The fear of losing you to someone else. Have you ever had someone act more appreciative of you once they see that you're thriving and might be attracting others? When you focus on your own growth and begin to embody confidence and self-worth, others may fear losing you to someone else. This fear of being replaced or left behind drives them to reevaluate their place in your life. Actionable insight. By embracing your personal growth, you create a sense of exclusivity that makes others fear losing you. This fear is often a powerful motivator that brings them closer and prompts them to value your presence more. Affirmations to reinforce self-worth. To support your journey of personal growth and self-worth, use daily affirmations that remind you of your value. Repeating affirmations such as "I am highly valuable," "I live by my own rules," and "I am self-sufficient" reinforces your belief in yourself and creates a mindset of empowerment. Actionable insight. Make affirmations a part of your daily routine. The more you affirm your worth, the stronger your sense of self becomes. These affirmations can serve as powerful reminders that you are worthy of respect, love, and success. Takeaways for personal growth. Reclaiming your power and self-worth is a journey that starts with focusing on yourself and embracing change. By cutting the strings of dependency, building your confidence, embracing unpredictability, and recognizing your own value, you naturally shift the power dynamics in your relationships. Remember, self-sufficiency is magnetic, and confidence attracts respect and admiration. Apply your own standards, and others will follow.